And the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Back up on the move, touchdown in my hometown, got nothing to lose. I am on my own now, I am in control now. I need you to go now, I can fix my own crown. Back up on my move.
Hey y'all, it's TheBreeze and you're plugged into the Breeze lifestyle. Thank you as always for clicking on this video. If you want to see more of your girl, go ahead and follow me on my socials, Instagram, TikTok. And that is gonna be, look, I forgot my own stuff. Y'all listen, TheBreeze Lifestyle 77. And if you want to support your girl even more, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to see me coming back to back to back, because this is not really a part 2, but my last video about how I met Finesse, aka my baby daddy, I was telling y'all about this girl named Stiffy, yeah. So this video is, like I said, not really a part 2, but we about to get into it because I told y'all, I promised y'all, I was not gonna leave y'all hanging. So yeah, let's go ahead and set the scene. So as you know, Stiffy was already in school with Finesse, and we was all in the same math class, and that was his little boo thing, kind of, I guess, I don't know. But they was flirting or whatever. But then when I came, I shut that down. Sorry, I thought I did, but yeah, it stopped in my face and I didn't really know what's going on. So I told you a little bit about how she rode our bus, and I didn't know like what was going on. I asked him about it, and he told me he don't know why she was on the bus. And the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Have you slept with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So let's get into how I found out, right? So y'all know, I know right now it's still happening, but back in my day, social media was new. I don't remember nobody ever getting into no MySpace beef, like ever. So when it came to Facebook and Twitter, and I think in 2011 is when Instagram started getting popping, but we was really on Twitter and Facebook, and that's when people would just be sharing their feelings and talking all they wanted to talk. So y'all, I activated my my Facebook from way back in the day. I have not seen that Facebook in years, okay? And it took me a long time to crack the code, but y'all, I cracked the code, and I had so many cringy statuses, like cringy. The cringiest ones is me just telling all my business about me and Finesse. Like I would try to quote songs, but it's giving very much this is what you going through. Like, if you know, you know. So I had to go back and I found our messages, and I had to go back to look. So let's say, for instance, the message was November 2nd, 2010. And how the messages started, I was like, what? Because she was like, I seen what you posted, da da da. So I went back to my statuses. So we're gonna really start from there. My phone is charging. I'm trying to give it a little bit of juice because it's my old phone, and yeah, that's where all the receipts are, y'all. I was so desperate trying to get these receipts. Now, if you didn't watch my last video, please understand. I don't have no feelings, don't think about these people until I started writing down like what story times I wanted to tell. So I'm going to tell this story as if she's still fucking on my man. But I don't know what that girl got going on in life. I don't care about her. She don't care about me. Ain't no beef, ain't no smoke. But back in the day for my man, we had beef, okay? So like I said, Finesse took my virginity. So I found out about her riding the bus with him before I lost my virginity to him. But by the time she's writing me these messages, this is after we started yummy. All right, y'all, as you can see, it is very much not charged. Now listen, I try to come to y'all a little more. Oh wait, do y'all like the hair? Y'all like the look? This a little sheen piece, But I have an extra baby for 3 weeks, And with working and trying to entertain and all of this, I woke up a little late today and I wasn't able to beat how I wanted to beat. Now, mind you, if you're not new here, you know I don't really do makeup. So when I say beat, I ain't talking about really makeup, but I was trying to put some lashes on, trying to do my little lip. And, you know, I think the hair is cool though. So I'm giving y'all bare minimum, but it's still giving. Tell me if you like the look. If you like the look, you already know what we do. Put an orange heart in the chat if you like the look. Yeah, just a little slick back. Call me a pimp named Slick Back. Pimp named Slick Back. A pimp. But anyway, so let me go. I can't show you, like, we not exposing people because, like I said, I was young and dumb. Y'all gonna see in these messages, I was young and dumb, and so was everybody else. So I'm not about to tell you who it is. And by the time you see this, I done deactivated that Facebook because I'm telling you, with these stories that I'm telling, this Facebook, I haven't been on there since 2012 or 2013. So you're going to be able to look at all the messages, all the statuses, and know who everybody is, except for my baby daddy because he blocked me. So I was looking back at these messages and it's like, I'm talking to myself, it looks like, because, you know, when somebody block you, you can't see their statuses anymore. But yeah, y'all, we used to be going through it right on the face, right on the book, okay? But let me find it here. All right, so I'm gonna just show y'all so y'all know it's real. This only got me on it. This is me, if you can see, that's November 16th, 2010. I said, I'm not even gonna argue with this pathetic because she ain't even effing with this big-headed a hat. That was my favorite thing to say, a hat, a hat. Y'all, I was so corny and childish. But so the messages that I'm going to tell you is from November 2nd. So it was a status that I did. Let me see. Okay, so October 29th, which is my baby's birthday, but this was a year before my baby was born. So I'm going to show you this too. So, you know, and that person who liked it is not the girl. None of these people are the people because I wouldn't even be showing y'all. So, but I did have people who were just on my side who was rocking with me through my toxicity, or whatever. But I said, it's funny how bees really think they mean something. SMFH, if you only knew. If I only knew, okay? Let me see. Oh. Y'all, if this got a lot of cuts in it, it's because I'm sitting here trying to get this together, y'all. I put, this boy really effed up my night. I hate ninjas. October 31st, 2010. Love is so stressful, but it's worth it. November 1st, the very next day, okay? Broke up with my ex, he with her for now, but little does she know, she just a rebound. Petty. November 2nd, prettier than a picture, mad because I'm cuter than a bee, that's with you. Okay. November 3rd, hurting inside, but I'm going to still keep smiling. I'm going to be all right. November 3rd. I tell you, I'm using like lyrics, but you can obviously tell I was going through it. It say, tell that trifling bee she can have you. I ain't looking at you no more. I'm looking past you. Period. Okay. And then I put November 3rd. Tell me, was it worth it? And then I gave you all my love and got nothing in return. Yo, I'm telling you, this was fresh in our relationship. Like, I feel like we probably started talking in September, maybe early October, and this is November, okay? November 3rd. Why do these bees give to the first ninja that spit that ish in their ear? They must not know is power. Shaking my head. And I don't know 100%, but I feel like I had already did the do with him at this point. Y'all don't judge, okay? If you see my other story times, I've been ready. Since 8th grade, I've been ready. I waited till 11th grade. I found me a hood ninja that said he loved me. And I believed it. So, word to the young. Don't believe that Don't believe that Believe it if you want to, but keep them cookies on lock. Okay? I'm telling you, it's worth keeping them things in the jar. Period. Let me see. I'm just giving y'all the breakdown to let y'all know. November 3rd, you did what you did. It is what it is. But tell me what she was worth to make you put her first. I forgot what song that was, but that's a song too. Now, mind you, this is November 3rd, so I had talked to her on November 2nd. I'm going to just keep going so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But she had told me some stuff, so this is me saying stuff, right? I said, you looked me dead in my eyes and lied to me. I swear to God, you made me sick. I should have known you was just like the rest of them. I think that was a song too. Because I thought I was being discreet by doing lyrics, but baby, no discretion whatsoever. You threw away what we had for some trash ass when I was giving you top notch. That's real sad, shaking my head. Yeah, I'm mad. Okay, yeah, I was definitely popping that cat because I'm talking about I gave you top notch. Top notch what? Top notch what? Because I wasn't 3,000 until maybe a year after we had already been Okay, so I wasn't a virgin no more. I wasn't. Okay, let me see. She just wanted what I had the whole time and you gave it to her, shaking my head. I just want to lay back in my bed and sleep all day. Poor me, poor me. All right, so let's go to the messages. And I want to see if I can show y'all, just so y'all know I'm not lying, okay? But I'm not here to expose nobody. Like I said, the beef is not even beefing. Like, it's not even that serious. All right, so you can see November 2nd, okay? She wrote me first, okay? Now, I already screen recorded this because, like I said, my Facebook will be back deactivated because y'all not about to, like, all the YouTubers I watch say, y'all just sit back and be entertained. I'm not telling y'all no lies, and that's why I'm showing you that I do have receipts. But to be going back to stuff that happened in 2010, 14 years ago, and bringing it up to people is weird. I know for sure these people do not watch me on YouTube. Even when I get to 100K, they probably will never see my videos unless somebody shows them, hey, this girl was talking about you. Like, why start the unnecessary beef? I'm going back in my past for you because I went through, y'all, and I'm just trying to let you know it ain't worth it, period. I was quick to argue with anybody, okay? So we're just gonna read it all the way through. So this is November 2nd. She said,
so I know you know what happened with me and Finesse, and I feel as though that's why there's tension.
So we really never had no tension, but I told you when she seen me really start hanging out with him in the math class, she was being a little weird, but it never was like, girl, like, we never had no argument. We never had no real beef. I just felt that it was weird. So I said, what happened? She said,
LOL, come on, you playing, right? I'm only writing in a message because I don't want my business out there even more than it is. But about me and Finesse having...
Because she put LOL. I said, why is it funny? When was this? She said,
because I know you know. But it doesn't matter when. But I seen your status, and I knew you knew what happened.
Now, I read you them statuses that I had, and I tried to go back a little deeper, and I didn't see anything. And mind you, I wasn't deleting nothing. I didn't see anything that really 100% would make her feel a type of way, but she was guilty. So she already knew, like, she know. But whole time, I really didn't know. I always had a feeling, but I really didn't know nothing. So she was really telling on herself. So I said, if you're going to tell me part of it, why can't you tell me all of it? I just want to know when. She said,
y'all wasn't going out, so it doesn't matter. But being as though he still got your heart, you're going to feel some type of way. Any person would. It's natural. But I understand how you feel, though.
I said, I never knew that. My status wasn't about you. And I really understood. If you really understood how I felt, you would have never effed him. So don't try to play friend card with me now. Wow, shaking my head. Y'all, she kind of cussed me out a little bit. She said, I'm not trying to be your friend.
I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm just keeping it 100 like you said. I just don't want my business out there any more than it is. And why shaking my head? And it would be greatly appreciated if this was kept between the both of us.
I said, I guess, shaking my head, because you really whack and you have a girlfriend, whatever. I don't even effing care. Y'all can have each other. Because now I'm putting two and two together. Like, this was not before I messed with him. This was during. And I think I did something sneaky because finesse made me sneaky. Not sneaky as in cheating, but sneaky as in FBI agent, cracking codes, logging into Facebooks, and all of that. Okay, this was early on that I was getting real crazy. So I feel like I went to him and I told him, like, she told me everything, so I need to hear it from you. And he told me, I'm like, so you did do it to her on a bus? Like, not on a bus, but when she rode the bus, she was riding the bus for you, wasn't she? And he told me, yeah, I did do it to her. And that's when we kind of broke up. But she trying to make it seem as if it was never while we was going out. When whole time, you doubled back for that. And you knew that was my man. So now, we got beef, bitch. Beef, okay? She said,
but I don't want him is what you don't get. And he'll tell you himself. This is what he told me. I'm not your man or Brielle. I'm a free man, so I don't care. But I'm cool with my girlfriend. I got her and I'm happy.
Now, I think, I don't know. He probably did tell her that. Mind you, this was early in our relationship, and he was really messing with both of us, but I feel like their flame was flaming out, and ours was just sparking up, but it was about to get real toxic, like real toxic. And I didn't see nothing toxic about these situations. I had never been in these situations before, so it was kind of fun to me. Like, not fun, but like fun a little bit. It's so sad because we didn't argue at first, at least for the first couple months. Shoot, I don't know. I can't even say for the first couple months. But at first, and I'm like, dang, we don't ever argue. Like, I want to argue. Like, I don't know. It was just toxic. I don't know why I thought arguing was fun. It just was real weird. And once we start arguing, baby, the arguments, I'm not going to say never stop. Don't get me wrong. Me and Finesse did have some good times. But there was a lot going on behind the scenes where he was cheating on me. So the good times really are voided out because you was cheating on me, bro. But anyway, now, mind you, I'm childish. I can't even remember if I really was doing it to him. I gotta say I was because of that status, but the way I'm talking is like I'm still a virgin. I don't know. I said, or maybe it's just like because I waited so long and I felt like this was my husband. Oh my gosh, them statuses. I'm like, oh, laying with my husband. I love my husband. I miss my husband. Ew, girl. Like, ew. So anyway, so I said, so that's what you do? Just F to F? Wow. Shaking my head. I'm done. She said,
you can think what you want to think, but it was in a moment kind of thing. But what happened, happened. I can't take it back or change it, so it's whatever.
I said, I don't even care. Whatever. F him again if you want to. F him again if you want to. I was really hurt, y'all. I was really hurt. She said,
bye, because that was dumb as hell. And like I said, it would be greatly appreciated if this was kept between us.
I said, everybody knows except me. I was too dumb. But bye. No, for real. Because all his friends, I used to think, like, they used to make me think I was, let's say he lived on 11th Street. They used to think, make me feel like I was gang, 11th Street affiliated. Like, I'm not from here, but I'm part of the gang. And these is my bros. These are my woes. Wody. Like, for real. And whole time you watching my cheat on me. And you don't even care. Like, you're not even trying to talk him off the ledge. Like, come on, baby, don't do this. Finesse, don't do this to this sweet little innocent girl. Don't do it. Just entertaining the bullshit. And then she said, okay, so she didn't write me back. And then November 13th, 2010, I said, Stiffy, is there anything you need to say to me? Because this petty-ish you doing is real whack. Now, I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah, remember. So, I used to work at the mall. I used to work at a little kiosk. And right across the street, not the street, but right across the hallway from my kiosk, mind you, the kiosk is in the middle. Right here was T-Mobile. And she ended up getting a job at T-Mobile. So, I used to see her every once in a while. And the first time I seen her, oh, it was smoke. I ain't say nothing to her. But what's up? Like, but no, it was like, it was beef that was it was roast beef. It was in a crock pot. It wasn't time to eat and put a knife to it or nothing like that. But it was like, you know I don't like you, and now I see you, and ugh. Okay. So she said, stop doing what you, we both must have been mad because it was something. I'm just trying to say how I think it was supposed to be said, but I don't really understand. Stop doing what? What?
Stop doing what? You form, and there won't be none of this. Thanks. And whatever I'm doing for me to be petty and whack, please let me know.
So I don't know. I said, I just asked a yes or no question. I'm not for the extra ish. This ish is really getting whacked, dog. Now, mind you, at this point, I done took my man back. He's my man. He said he ain't worried about her. He's sorry. And I just said, okay, babe. It's all right. Just don't talk to her no more. I don't want to do this. I just want you. Who she think she talking to, y'all? She wrote me a whole, oh my gosh. Let me see, I gotta cover it up, hold on. She wrote me a book, y'all, a whole long paragraph. So let's see. It say, watch your mouth. What did I say? I did cuss, but whose mama is you? I didn't call you out your name. I just said this whack is whack, or whatever. This extra ish is whack. Like, so she's talking about watch your mouth. Like, who are you talking to? She's like,
watch your mouth, and you really wanted to know, and if you really wanted to know, you would have asked me when we was in the T-Mobile store when you was off of work. You seen me go in there, and then you came in right after me. Come on, man. You sound real dumb. Ain't no problem, but by you hitting me on Facebook making it worse than what it is. Please stop acting like I'm doing this and doing that to you, because I'm not doing ish. I'm in my bag right now.
I'm in my bag. I'm like pressure about to try to back.
You keep coming at me on some dumb ish. Stop hitting me, dog, and I'm not going to tell you again.
So, of course, I wrote back. I said, are you tough now? Shaking my head. I asked you because you doing ish behind my back, like sticking your middle finger up. Who does that? But whatever, dog. Just stay in your lane. I'm done shaking my head. By the way, nobody followed you, girl. Okay, so y'all, I was wrong. I didn't actually read these. I just screen recorded them, and I was doing this for the video. She did not work at T-Mobile, but I did work at the mall. So now, just listening to these messages, I remember she came into the mall with her girlfriend, right? And she came into the T-Mobile, and I did follow her in there. I do remember, like, not as soon as she went in there, but I went in there acting like I was talking to, because I was cool with the T-Mobile people. So I'm over there just talking or whatever, and as I'm leaving out, the people at the kiosk, mind you, because I was telling everybody about my business as far as, like, the girls who Finesse was dealing with or whatever. I mean, we sitting at this kiosk for 6 hours a day. Like, yeah, I'm telling them. So, when I was leaving out, the girl had told me that she was, like, sticking up her middle fingers as I was walking out, because T-Mobile got a glass window so anybody could see. So that's why I wrote her. It wasn't actually no status. It was just off the strength of me knowing, like, why would she be doing all that? I didn't do nothing to the girl. I didn't say nothing to the girl. I was trying to intimidate her by walking in there, but also just let her know I'm not scared of you. Like, and what you doing in the T-Mobile? Like, go on somewhere. This is where I work. Get out of here. It's like, but for real, that's just how I felt. Like, I was just irritated with her. So she said,
tough now. I always been.
Girl.
Like, you being real effing extra for no apparent reason. I've been in my lane, but you keep effing testing the tracks.
Ooh, that was bars. That was bars. I've been in my lane, but you testing the tracks. I like that.
And as far as my middle finger, I was talking about I should have. Sticking my middle fingers up, did this. I wasn't doing it to you. Get your life together, man. Stop worrying about me, homegirl.
So you put your middle fingers up and said, I should have did this, but you waited for me to turn around. What that sound like? Like, what? I said, if you say so, cracking the F up. And that's why I asked you. But you had to be extra as always, but whatever. And to be honest, I don't give a F about you. It's just your actions. But like I said, whatever, dog. Talking to you is effing pointless. She said,
Be bye. Cause you real young. Obviously, you are worried about me if you writing me. Like, I'm really cracking the F up because you really effing wrote me. Shaking my head. Next time, ask me when I'm in your presence. Don't be scared.
I don't know if everybody was saying a hat or if she was trying to be funny. I said, you really think you're hard. This is sad. I'm young, cracking the F up. It was no need to say nothing to you till homegirl told me you did that extra stuff. So therefore, I said something since you was long gone. But your lame ass wouldn't understand. Like I said, whatever, I'm done. She said,
damn, did I stutter? Bye, B.
I said, bye, whore. She said,
Yep, baby. Ooh, you real mad.
I said, nope, I'm not mad at all. You're hyped because you pass your pee around, but hey, whatever. Like I said, bye, whore. She said, LOL, stay mad because this is where she got me, because she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. She said,
still mad because he F's others and not you. But we're not going to talk about that. Everything else you got to say to me, everything else you got to say, you can come right up.
Oh, she used to work at Arby's. Yes. She did work in the mall too. She worked at Arby's, and I was like, I worked near the food court, but she couldn't really see me. I could see her a little bit if I went over there. But yeah, we did both work at the mall. Y'all, like I said, this is 14 years ago, so I don't remember everything, but I remember the gist of it. I can't even forget, because this is like I said, Finesse was kind of like my first boyfriend, and the first one I really, now mind you, I did have Hey Arnold, but I don't want to say I didn't count him, but I really didn't count him for real. But Finesse, like, I really was like in love with that man, and he really put me through the wire. He put me through the wire, y'all. So let me say,
everything else you gotta say, you can come right up Arby's and do you, boo, or I can come see you. Ain't about ish, B.
Oh. So you effed a boy you knew was effing everybody. That's real sad, SMH. And what you fail to realize is I'm not fazed by the ish you tell me he do. That's not my effing man. But nah, dog, I've been done with you. You're pathetic. So I guess he wasn't my man no more. I'm confused because, y'all, I don't know. We broke up and got back together so many times. But it's like, dang, this is 2010. School for us didn't start till September. We started talking towards the beginning of school, but I want to say either the end of September, beginning of October. Y'all, this is November. Like, this is November, so I guess we wasn't back together. But even when we wasn't together, we was together. Like, I was still talking to him, still probably popping that cat. Like, so I still was, like, real mad about the stuff that he was doing. So she said, bye,
B. By the way, you sound dumb. That's not my effing man, effing dummy.
I said, how do I sound dumb, you effing clown? And she didn't write back. And I said, oh, all right. And then she sent me a smiley face. So I said, Stiffy, you real sad, shaking my head. Y'all, okay, so if I have time, because I'm about to go to the movies with my kids, if I have time, I'll come back. I have to go through my Facebook, because I lied. I didn't deactivate it yet, but by the time y'all see this video, I will have deactivated. I have to go back because now we skip from November 14th to January 24th, and I want to see the statuses that maybe, I don't know, I probably can't look at all her statuses, but I'm gonna be a detective and I'm gonna try. If not, then we just gonna have to go with what we got, right? So on January 2024, it says, I don't get what you posted. Are you saying I'm still stuck on that thing with you and Finesse? She said,
no, I was just being real, and that's how I feel about that.
I said, oh, respectable. She said,
yeah, and I just want you to know there's no hard feelings.
I said, same here. It's old and we're grown. It is what it is. She said, yeah.
But what I was saying is Finesse know what he doing, and from what I'm hearing and seeing your statuses, you've been going through it. You've been going through a lot.
So I'm definitely going to come back to y'all and at least show y'all the statuses that I was writing from like January, you know, see what she talking about. So I said, what you mean he know what he doing? And what you hearing? Because it's probably not true, but I'm all right. Girl, you put all your life on Facebook and you talk about what she been hearing. Girl, you're telling her everything because you're telling everybody. And what you mean you're all right? You're looking like you're suffering. Like, I already seen some of the statuses I was writing. It was just a mess. Y'all, this girl, like, it was like we never fought each other. We never was cool, but she would be acting like she telling me information, like she really cares about me and all of this. And to this day, I don't know if she was being nice or if she was being messy, but I always thought you being messy because you effed my man. And I was very insecure about the fact that I didn't have no bodies and he had bodies on bodies on bodies.
Tiana, Khadijah, Lenny, Carvel, him, her, bodies.
Like, he was really out here swinging that thing, okay? So she said,
I just heard he F like 4 or 5 girls, but I'm saying he know y'all together, but he F like other girls. I don't know. It's not my business. I was just saying.
And here I go. I said, oh, well, he told me you was asking him to come to his house like 2 weeks ago. Because he probably did tell me that. I was so delusional. I would get some information from the girl instead of like keeping information to myself and actually asking him in a different way or stuff. I would be like, yo, she said this, this, and that. What's up? Like, giving him all the information. And then he would be like, no, she lying. She was trying to da-da-da-da-da. And I should have been like, well, why you ain't tell me that then? Why you just telling me that now? So I don't know if it was true or not. I always believed him back in the day. So she said,
wow, all I'm going to say is that's not true.
I said, oh, well, that's what he said. I don't even care. And then she never wrote back. So that was it. Like, but in between those things, we would be subbing each other. We would be saying things about each other. Like, I remember, wait, I screenshotted it. The main thing I remember about, like, the statuses that I wrote about her. Let me see. Right here. If you can see. It said, we ain't making up. I don't need no mediator. Just let them bums blow steam. Radiator. So that was November 30th. So it was just like, she was doing little things. And I feel like in January, you know how we used to do stuff like, keep it real. You put that on your post, whoever like it or whatever. So I was still probably liking her stuff. Like, you know, I don't know, just real weird. But this is the first time that I had beef with a girl over finesse. Y'all, it's not the last time. The next time, I got kicked out of school. And that's going to be my next video, okay? My next video, or not necessarily my next video, because I do have some travel vlogs and stuff I want to post. But my next Baby Daddy Chronicles, it's going to be on how I got kicked out of school for a ninja. 12th grade, y'all. 12th grade. Ain't never been in a fight in my life. 12th grade. No, well, let me not say never been in a fight in my life, because y'all know I had my first little fight. But never been in a fight in school. Never had no problems in school. Never got, like, suspended from school. I did get suspended one time off the strength. If you came into school late 3 times, then you would get suspended. But never was a problem child. But when this man came in my life, he changed it. He changed it, y'all. Keep your innocence. Keep your sweetness, y'all. Because don't let these ninjas change you. Just because they rough. Just because they rough and tough and from the gutter. Don't let them pull you down. Don't let them pull you down. All right, y'all. So this video is a little bit all over the place. But I wanted to make sure I told y'all that I was going to go get these receipts from Facebook. And I got them. So if you enjoyed this video, let me just make sure one more thing. Oh, okay. One more. So when I showed y'all the video, when I showed y'all my status, it said, I'm not going to argue with a pathetic whatever. So it was, you see, them people don't got nothing to do with the story. Don't be trying to look them up. But you see, it's 13 messages. So she wrote on there and was like, do that. She said, do that. And I said, and I am B, you're so beneath you. Why argue? And then, what I name her? Zane. And Zane jumped in and was like, cut it out. This is childish, seriously. So, Stiffy wrote, cause it's fun to watch you sweat, B. Duh. And I said, it is childish. You right. That's why I'm done. Desperate bees. And then, then my cousin jumped in. What I name her? Dang, y'all. What did I name my cousin? Margarita. Yes, I named her Margarita. So Margarita used to always jump in my, like, I had at least a good 4 or 5 people. When they see me arguing with girls on Facebook, they ain't play. Like, I didn't have to tell them jump on. They will already see it and jump on it. So Margarita was one of them. And she said, laugh my A off. Yeah, this is really childish, but little girl. Mind you, Margarita like 2 years older than me. She said, little girl needs to watch what she says to my cousin, and Bree, act classy even when no one else does, baby. Y'all, I'm cracking up. So I have to go through my Facebook and get a couple more things because, like I said, there was a Big Bertha, and that's what I'm going to call her. Big Bertha was a big problem in me and Finesse relationship. And this is after I got kicked out of school. So me and the girl that I fought in school, we never had no Facebook beef. We just had real beef in real life. So I don't have nothing I can show you about that. But Bertha, oh my gosh. Like, we had the worst Facebook beef ever. Like, and I just had to find some of those statuses, and I already have the messages that we wrote to each other. But yeah, y'all, it got crazy. So, and I did fight Big Bertha. So those is 2 people. I fought 2 people over my man. And to me, it wasn't me fighting over him because I felt like, even when it's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's sad. Look, as I'm about to say, it's like, girl, you're stupid. Even though he cheating on me, I am number 1. Like, so I never felt like my spot was going to be taken by these hoes. But I did feel like they was being disrespectful and they wasn't respecting my spot. So that's why we ended up fighting, because this turns into real bad, real bad. So, y'all, this is the end of the video. And listen, again, this is 14 years ago. I'm laughing about it now. I don't condone the nonsense. I, of course, do not act like this now. Like, what I look like? I'm 31. Why would I be? Why would I? Okay? But it's just funny to me because, like, girl, what was you thinking? Especially now when I look back at Finesse, it's like, girl. And I can't even say nobody wanted him because he really was messing with these girls. Like, whether he was the first one to try to mess with them or not, like, he got in their pants. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. But y'all, again, for the last time, this is the end of the video. Please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, we're on the road to 1K by the end of 2024. And I believe we can do it. But I can't do it without you. So I already want to say in advance, thank you. All right. See y'all in the next one. Bye.